That's what it's all about.
Nikhil? You are on mute.
Vision are evident in the way our sisters have firmly established their presence today. This is the Maharashtra BJP president. Say what you will. He's attributing the victory in the World Cup to Prime Minister Modi. You're not doing a debate on that. You did not run a package on that. You did not run the statement of Aparna Besht Yadav. My best wishes to the women's team, and I thank PM Modi for putting women ahead in every stream. He is the UP Women Commission Vice President and a BJP leader. The BJP is miles and miles, light years ahead of the Congress when it comes to psychopathy.
Nikhil, you see, your trouble in that argument is, I tell you, had you taken a principled stand like Professor Monojit Mondal did, that this is petty politics, then you could have turned around and said, why is the BJP leader, why are they saying so? For you to defend the Congress to the hilt and then ask this question is bizarre. But what will you do? You are also under pressure. You have to do something. I understand. But answer one question. Many people said, why are the Khel Ratna Award, why were they called Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award? Why?
Why is the BJP Maharashtra president attributing the victory?
Nikhil, now come on, answer this question.
Prime Minister Modi.
I am taking a position. I am taking a position. Will you take a position? Will you take a position? You did not. You had a chance in the beginning, Nikhil. Now, don't do this. You could have said what Pramod Tiwari is saying is wrong. This is irresponsible commentary. You didn't do that. Abhijit, will whataboutery help?
No, you see, everything here is because of the Congress only. We need to be very clear about this. Before Nehru took over as Prime Minister, we couldn't even, we didn't even have a written language. We didn't even have a spoken language. The Hindu right, it concocts this nonsense of, the Vedas and Upanishads and all of that. They did not exist before Nehru. Nehru wrote all of them. You see, we won't have hospitals without Nehru. India had no doctors without Nehru. We didn't have lawyers without Nehru. We didn't even have courts. We didn't have a government system without Nehru. And it is only rightful that, in a system like ours, that Rahul Gandhi should inherit everything because it is his right. It is his God-given right, like every emperor inherits from his father and grandfather thereof. We should all be at the feet. Humko to Rahul ji ka charanamrit peena chahiye. Kal he was in Bihar swimming in a pond. We should all, it has been blessed by his lotus feet. We should all be getting the water from that and we should be drinking it. I completely support Mr. Nikhil Jain on this, and I strongly condemn Mr. Karan Verma and the BJP on this. Rahul Gandhi is a Sakshat God upon earth. How can they question him? Nehru is the 10th incarnation of Vishnu.
Yeah, Nikhil, go ahead.
See, first of all, I am not attributing the victory to Rahul Gandhi or anybody else. I'm simply making the point that Pramod Tiwari is congratulating the team and he sees this as a vision of Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. Who,
how?
By the way, is the biggest. I'll tell you how. Prime Minister Indira Gandhi was the woman who showed the entire country that एक औरत केवल गूंगी गुड़िया नहीं होती, वो केवल घूंघट पहन के किचन में रोटी नहीं बनाएगी, वो देश की प्रधानमंत्री भी बन सकती है. She is the one who's given the confidence to a lot of girls and women in the country to come ahead, play sports, to lead in various fields, and it is her vision. Nobody can say that the victory is because of Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, and that's not what Pramod Tiwari has said. Pramod Tiwari has said that our brave heroes today have fulfilled the dream of Indira Gandhi. He's not saying Indira Gandhi ki.
How was this Indira Gandhi's dream alone? I just said that in the beginning. And when you say that, Indira Gandhi did this, showed something to the world, she also murdered the constitution. Emergency.
Have been murdered. So far as I am concerned, the constitution is alive and kicking. It is well. Of course, it is under attack by the BJP.
Under attack.
Of course, we have to fight tooth and nail every day to preserve the constitution and the spirit of the constitution and the idea of India our founding fathers began with. But it is still alive and kicking. We are still
before Karan comes in, I think Abhijit is not done supporting the Congress. Yes, Abhijit.
No, you see, I 100%, Nikhil Jain is like a brother to me. I 100% support him. Understand, we didn't even know how to read and write before Nehru introduced the constitution, you see. It is a lie that has been spread that Dr. B.R. Ambedkar drafted the constitution. In fact, Nehru dictated the constitution within 4 hours. He called his personal PA and he dictated it in 4 hours. In fact, the first amendment which took away our fundamental rights was, it was forwarded by and supported by the BJP in its original form as the Jansangh. So, it is the BJP that is responsible. Indira Gandhi did not order the emergency. It was the BJP that ordered the emergency. We are being taught fake history in schools. The emergency was because of BJP. Indira Gandhi did not order it. The constitution and all the freedoms are only because of Nehru. Like I said, Om Nehru Aye Namo Namaha. We should have Nehru Sahasranamam taught in every school of India.
Nikhil.
We should have Rahul Sahasranamam. Om Rahulaya Namo Namaha. Vakratunda Rahulaya Namo Krishna. Everything.
Nikhil.
This is incarnations of our God.
No, Nikhil, but more seriously, look, this is the observed depths to which we've seen psychophancy in the Congress party, the Darbari culture as it is called. Everything is attributed, linked to the Gandhi family.
Thank you for correcting yourself. That it was linked to the Gandhi family, not attributed to the Gandhi family.
Attributed मैंने बोला Nikhil.
But the
Now,
BJP
come on.
Maharashtra
I said
president is
attributed before I said linked. You can do better. Don't do this to yourself.
तो करा ही नहीं. Pramod Tiwari never attributed the victory to Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. He merely said that the team has fulfilled her vision. He never said that it is because
How was
of
this
Indira
her
Gandhi
vision?
that the team has won the victory.
1 minute. Okay. Emergency किसका vision था sir? British vision.
Emergency constitution का vision था कि कभी-कभी लगानी पड़ती है जब RSS के लोग दंगे करने
Very
लग
good.
जाते हैं.
Very good. If you have that worldview, then
Let's not stick to that. But
no. Let's stick to it. Why not? Let's stick
No.
to this. Emergency is important. Professor Monojit Mondal, just answer this question. Professor Mondal, emergency was justified. You've been playing on front foot so far.
No, I don't think that emergency can be justified only because of the fact that, I repeat, it's because of emergency the BJP has risen in this country. And so it should be attributed to the Congress party and the decision they have taken. But if you talk about women empowerment, I want to understand from BJP, how many women MPs do you have in your parliament? Why are you not passing the bill, women reservation bill of 33%? How long this we should continue? It's been lying in the parliament for the last 15-16 years, since 2009. On the other hand, look at Mamta Di. I mean, the one person who always lie on TV was abusing Mamta Di. Look at how many female MPs, women MPs we have in the party. It's nearly 42%. That is the representation of TMC in the parliament. The same applies to the assembly here. So I think she is only the second women chief minister in this country and the longest serving women chief minister in the country so far. So I mean, please do not teach us how it goes. I mean, you misquoted Mamta Di on one count. Please do not be so petty. If the Congress party is showing their pettiness, the BJP spokesperson and the panel is also showing their pettiness.
You are conceding
We are not
that
doing
the
any
Congress
politics.
is being petty. Ravi Srivastava नाराज हो जाएंगे आपसे. Nikhil is already furious.